Hey YouTube, it's Theme Park Bazza and
This is Bazza.
And welcome to another update on the pool vlog. I put a link to the last one we had in here, which was a week ago, wasn't it? I think on Monday we filmed. And if you're watching that one last Monday, we'd had the ditch dug around the pool, and we were waiting for them to come and hopefully pour concrete
For the footers.
For the footers on the Monday. But that didn't quite go to plan, did it?
No, because we had a lot of bad weather, a lot of rain.
You may have seen it. Very unusual for this time of year, wasn't it? I wasn't here, I was away out of the country.
Of course, Barry's away again.
Yeah, but you said it rained a lot.
It rained 6 days on the trot, and it was heavy rain as well. So they didn't come and pour the concrete, because you're not supposed to pour concrete when it's
heavy rain.
It's raining.
Did you say they got like a few inches of rain as well?
We got, on Thursday, I think we got 4 inches. Just on the Thursday.
Right. Okay.
So, a lot of rain.
A lot of rain for
Mother Nature balancing things up again.
Because we haven't had any rain for a while, have we?
We haven't had much. It's been a very dry summer, which is unusual.
Yeah, this is supposed to be the dry months now. Once you get to November, that's why if you're in Orlando in the summer, you get those showers in the afternoon for an hour. We had a bit of a batch earlier on.
Not a lot.
In the summer when Gaz was here last, it was raining like all the time, but
not a lot. Yeah.
But not as much as you could. Anyway. So they didn't come on Monday, but we had something else going on in the house, didn't we, as well?
We did. The inspector came for the windows.
Okay, and what happened there?
Yay, they all passed, which is good, and he was very, very pleased with them. He said it was a really good job done.
And what did he do when he was here?
He went around every single one and opened them all up and clipped them out to make sure they were working properly.
Right.
So, yeah. Well, I say everyone. He missed one at the top of the stairs.
All right.
He didn't come and get his big
ladders out. You do that when you've seen that little one at the top of the stairs, you know. So that's a problem there. And then the day after, the window people came back, didn't they?
Yeah, because once they passed the inspection, I could call the window people and get them to come back. And luckily, they were in the area the day after, and they come in and put like strips.
Yeah, we'll have a look at that.
Yeah.
Put this. What do they put on?
And plug the holes in and things like that.
So don't you remember when we showed you these last time, you could see all the screw that's in here, couldn't you? These are strips they put in.
Yeah.
And then in the top, I don't know if you can see, they put like little plugs in, like you have in furniture. Because I think they're to leave them exposed for the inspector to check all the...
He has to make sure all the screws are in. He says sometimes, well, quite regularly they miss the screws.
Right.
Miss a couple in the whole, in the job. So, but nope, they were all in on ours, so that's a good thing.
I think we ended up lucky with that. What we did is research for that company. If you followed that vlog when we were checking out the window companies, we weighed up about 7 or 8, well, maybe 5 different companies. And then we started with glass that was made in, or windows that were made in Florida, and kind of worked down from there to the company that supplied them. But yeah, they did a good job, didn't they?
They did, and he was very happy.
Yeah.
So.
And you saw in the last vlog, go back to that vlog, you see how they installed all those windows. So that's a good thing. So he was here, and then didn't you say an inspector came also for the ditch, for the rebar and stuff?
Yes, he came, I don't know what day it was. He was only here 5 minutes, and he had a quick walk round and checked it and then went. So.
Right, so I guess that's the other thing, they have to have permits, they have to have inspectors. They did that with the pool, didn't they, when they had the rebar in before they poured did all the gunite on the pool. Yeah. So I guess he came. And then the rain eased a bit on Friday.
A little bit on Friday. It was still in the air and it was still damp, but they turned up to do the footers and pour the concrete.
Just like this. So yes, now we're out here. I'll do a little walk around and show you everything that's been poured. But they did the main thing where the doors are going to go on either side, and then they've poured it all the way around the perimeter of the pool. And I've walked on that, and it's kind of angled in as well. It's like at an angle. Okay. So it actually it runs in towards the pool area. So they did that. How long did we'll put the time lapse on, but how long did it take?
It didn't take them long. I bet they weren't here. Actually, pouring the concrete, it probably took them an hour.
All right.
Yeah, but they were waiting for the concrete truck, so they had to wait.
Yeah.
Wait around, and then they had to wait another probably another hour. And then they came and took all the wood.
Oh,
the
frame.
The wood frame off it.
Yeah.
Well, it was still not quite set.
So we're not worked out where they put this plastic in here.
No, I have no idea.
Well, that's in there. And I would have thought, I spoke to the contractor today, I would have thought they would have poured the footers for the roof.
Yeah.
But he said they don't do that until they put the pavers down, and then they drill through those and put a base in. So yeah, I don't know. I just asking the sequence in which things are done. So yeah, that was a week ago, and then hopefully tomorrow they're coming back to maybe start on the pavers to get some of that done. He's still expecting us to be done by Christmas. Now we're probably only a month away from Christmas, so I'm not very optimistic because we're going to get all the pavers in, all this screen off. We're going to get the cage in. And the mesh. We've got to get the roof on.
And done.
And done. We've got to get all the pool interior sprayed as well, haven't we?
Yeah.
Then they've got to fill it all up and test it and everything. And then we've got to get the sod down and everything afterwards. Yeah. So I'm not convinced, but the contractor says leave it with me. I'll sort you out.
Listen.
So we will find out. Stay tuned. And we'll come back with an update when we have an update. Catch you in a bit. Well, good afternoon. 24 hours has passed, hasn't it? In the same spot. Well, we're a little bit that way to where you saw us before. It's now the day after, so we're now on Tuesday. Good like that. Monday, followed by Tuesday.
Yeah, you're clever.
Yeah, could be. And then there was a knock on the door this morning at 9 o'clock, and it was a delivery truck, and we have all the pavers. So he turned up with his truck. I'll show you some pictures of the pavers now. So you can see the kind of a creamy colour. We didn't do anything too dark.
Grey.
Grey colour, nothing really dark to absorb the heat.
No, I didn't want dark and I didn't want brown.
Yep. And we got the little things that go around the pool as well, the small ones.
The coving edges.
Coving edges, yeah, in there as well. So they're all now stacked out front. They were going to put them down on the road, but we put them up front. They couldn't get down the side of the house because the machine they had was too big, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was big shit.
So I did speak to the contractor, the lead contractor, and he said they're going to wheelbarrow them across.
Poor guys.
I said, you're going to have to bring another digger. They did leave a space to get machines down and stuff. Right. They're going to wheelbarrow them in. So yeah, so that's all here. And then the second thing that happened is, about 5 minutes later, is this.
You take me down.
So yes, they have removed the screen. They were here about 20 minutes, half an hour.
Yeah, it doesn't take them long.
Yeah, and so it's so much wide open now, because what's going to happen is these two things are going to have to come to roughly the same level, which is interesting because that looks a lot lower. And then the pavers are going to come, we've got like thinner pavers to go in here, haven't we?
That's what they said.
And then thicker ones here. And all this area around here will be pavers. Yeah. And then the cage will sit on the concrete that you saw earlier in the vlog. Yeah, it seems a lot brighter in here and wider, doesn't it? But they're keeping that screen.
Yes.
I was worried they'd take that one out as well, but that's going to be staying. And then the cage, as I say, is going to be roughly where this concrete goes round. It's going to make it a lot more open here, isn't it? Now you think about it, with the pavers going right to the pool. And then the roof's got to come in as well. Yeah. So we're going to have that 5-foot roof here with posts going down in two corners that will give us a long... It's going to be some how big your space is going to be for putting your furniture in and things.
Well, it's not going to be huge. You're only going to get a seating thing.
Yeah, you get an L-shaped one.
Yeah, and then maybe a couple of lounges. That's about it.
Yeah, but bigger than it was.
Oh, bigger than it was.
Yeah. So there we go. It was Tuesday. It was a busy day. So we weren't expecting anybody today.
No.
So the pavers are here. The next thing will be paving, but we won't see that because we are leaving tomorrow and heading away on holiday for 2 weeks. So what is it going to be when we come back?
Who knows?
Well, it's going to be something like this. And there we go. 2 weeks have passed. Yes. We just got off the plane, haven't we?
We just got off the plane.
We've spent the last 2 weeks in the UK. You'll find a vlog coming soon around that, or you may have seen it already, depending when this one goes out. But yes, we are back. While we were away, the security camera out back here was capturing a few things that were going on. First thing that happened, and so these are small clips because it's all we could get was from the security camera,
Yeah.
wasn't it? First thing we got was them actually putting the footers down for the roof.
Yeah.
And we did notice that they were in the wrong place.
Yeah.
To the drawings anyway.
Yeah.
Because if you look on these clips, you'll see there's well, if I show you a picture first of what the rendering of the pool was, the pillars were supposed to be at either side of the roof. But the way they were putting them under the tarmac was they were one more or less in the middle and one to the side. We did speak to the contractor, and he said that the final placement of the pillars is down to the engineering team have to decide. So they went down first, didn't they, when they came in?
Yep.
And then the next thing is they started laying the pavers.
Yes.
And
How exciting.
And how long were they here for with the pavers?
2 days?
2 days laying pavers, and here's some clips of them putting this paving stone down,
Well,
which
they did
was
the coping first.
well, they did the coping around the pool first,
Yeah.
right? Then we put the pavers in. We showed you the earlier on. We showed you all the blocks that were done, and then that went on. And then today, when we were flying back, we've got some clips we'll put in here. I don't really know what they were doing. I think they were doing something down at the pool, maybe finishing some of the pool stuff up. But join us. We literally have just thrown the bags in there, walked in the house, and let's have a walk round together. I've noticed the house is full of sand down here. Let's get we have to charge little Ryan's little vacuum thing up.
Yeah, and grab that.
And so I've got sand because they put sand down to lock it. So this is the pavers that they put down. Well, I didn't know they put it on top of the concrete as well.
Oh, yeah.
Look, they put it on top of the concrete slab. It is angled away, isn't it, as well? It's got an angle away from the house. Oh, there's all pallets there. That must be what the pavers came on.
Yeah.
Guess they'll be taking them.
Guess so.
Yeah, and see what else has gone on. You just, oh look, this is, I wonder what this white thing was we saw. It's a drain.
The drain.
Yeah, we saw this from the house and we didn't know what it was. Those pavers look a different colour.
Yeah, I'm sure we have the same colour coping around the edges, but we'll have to go and have a look at that.
Yeah.
Now they are a grey, I think, but
Yeah.
I'm sure we had the same matching ones.
Yeah. Oh, they have been working in here. Look, they've been putting, that's maybe what they're doing today. They've been putting the drains in and everything.
Yeah.
The final and cutting those off and sealing them, haven't they, in the pump?
Yeah.
Because they were just pipes stuck through, weren't they, last time?
The skimmer then as well.
Oh, they've done it round here as well.
Ball things for the...
Oh, to adjust the angle of the water flow. Yeah, because these were in the skimmer, weren't they, these little tile things?
Yep, skimmer's in.
Yeah, needs cleaning and everything, but it's in. And that must be where the filters go at the bottom of the pool. They've still got to be finished on this face here, hasn't it, on the inside, but they've been doing all this. It's maybe what they were doing today. I'll have another look at the pictures they put out.
And the,
Yeah, they've just extended this round here, haven't they? Oh, there's my hose pipe out.
oh yeah.
So I guess they've been using my hose pipe to do a few. Nothing else looks like it's changed around there much, does it? Apart from that thing wasn't at that angle before. Maybe it's not been on right. That was on top of there before, wasn't it? It's been kind of put on its side. That thing was sat just to sit on top of there. They've unhooked it. I don't know what for. Yeah, I guess my hose pipe has been useful for them. To what they've been doing. And then these, I don't know what these are for. No idea what they're for. Yeah, I could have swore they got some cracked ones there.
Oh yeah, that's not good, is it?
Yeah.
We need to sort that one out.
I don't remember it being a different colour. Again, we weren't here to see all this, were we?
No. We need to go and look at our pictures.
Yeah. And they filled in the thing in the bottom. I guess they'll finalise that when they come and put the final lining on. It's quite high up here, isn't it?
Yeah.
It does angle away, I think. And we're stood on this concrete that you saw last time. Because the next thing they'll have to do is come and put the roof on. And the cage, which we're told will happen quite quickly. So this is what's happened in 2 weeks, basically. All this paving's gone down. The concrete bases under here, which are under here, have been poured for the supports, and they finished off around the pool. So it's not too bad, I guess, not too shabby in the time.
Higher up it is.
Yes. Yes, it's on top of the concrete that was there before. Does it? It's still below the door though. Just.
Yeah.
Just below the door.
We have not stepped down.
No, we haven't to step down, have we? It's more or less directed. And they put sand between it all, which is why we've got sand in there as well.
Probably a bit more.
So what do you think then?
Yeah, looks nice. Be nice when it's finished.
Yeah. Looking good. So there you go. There is our final update for this vlog. I think we'll wrap it up there because this vlog now spans like probably a month.
Yeah.
Because we had a bit of delay with the rain, as you saw earlier on. We're going to go in, get a cup of tea. Well, we're not. We're going to go in. We're going to go to shop.
Put my fleece back on because it's a little bit nippy.
It's nippy compared to the... It has been raining a bit. Look how much that water's gone up over there.
Yeah.
Water's gone quite a bit higher. So I think they had a bit of rain while we were away. But we're not going to be in big coats anymore. We don't need big coats
just
on.
my fleece.
Just your fleece. And then we'll nip over to Publix and get some milk, yogurts, fruit and stuff. Fresh stuff. And we landed really early on. Thank you very much to Alison for looking after us on the flight. I put a picture of Alison in here. Flight got in over an hour early. In fact, as we're talking to you now, it's just about the time we should have been landing.
Yeah.
Maybe 20 minutes ago we should have landed at MCO, but we're in over an hour early. We were quick taxi to the gate, pretty quick suitcases off, train and an Uber back here again. So thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying these home vlogs around the pool. Tune in to the next one, which will be in a couple of weeks, where we will show you the last big final stage, which is the big roof and the cage going in.
Yep.
And we'll go and check these pavers and let you know how that goes.
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay, we'll catch you later. Bye.